now, will the captains from Homer, your Section 3 Class B champions.
How are we doing today? Feeling good? Continue to work. Have an awesome day, guys. We really thrive in Blue Pride, and one of the ways that we're working with students in regards to character development in our community is through the 7 Habits. That started as a grassroots movement here at the elementary school a couple of years ago, with 3-5 taking on the 7 Habits this past year. We've also trained multiple staff members.
Nice of you, Mrs. Carlson. Oh, that's what I do.
And we make that a priority to train our folks within the 7 Habits, because not only is it a cultural change and a cultural shift movement, but it's also a personal shift in movement.
This is my 25th year teaching, and as the years go by, I'm really noticing that one of the most very important things that I can do for my students is provide them early intervention, and having a pre-K program is allowing me to do that in a way I haven't been able to do it before. They're learning curriculum that's given to us by the state. They will have such a foundation when they go into kindergarten. Say it out loud. Did you just find the word love? Awesome. Shut up. D like daddy. They're learning to be social. They're learning to interact. They're learning to have good character traits. They're following the routines of the school and knowing that they're part of a community that they're important in.
Flowing so fast, you figure, well, it must have been raining.
So we'll move forward with that, and maybe we'll have something to report back and share with others. I think Homer's a really unique district in many facets. It has a very strong instructional program. It has a strong community of support.
Right here.
Our faculty are truly caring about each child and are focused around the instructional program and how we can improve the services that we provide to every kid in the district.
We're all the characters.
Yeah, I get that.
Did you get that part?
Yeah, and that's and we think that he also possibly got poisoned.
Yeah, technology is a really strong program at the Homer Central School District. We have a one-to-one Chromebook program that begins in our intermediate school in the 3rd grade and extends all the way into our high school, where students actually take the devices home with them.
Your grades are up to date in school tool, and
just recently, and my guidance counselor came up to me and since I do the computer technology class through OC and BOCES, she thought I would be interested, and I was. It was for a multi-purpose skills class for the 6th graders, where I would go now every day and teach them how to like use Google Classroom, Google Docs, and different like shortcuts. Teach them how to like do like bulleted lists or format headers.
Fantastic, guys. Great job with your keyboarding.
I just learned how to be more interactive with like lower kids and just help them out. Not lower kids, but lower grade kids. Just help them out, learn how to speak with them and connect with them.
Here we go. Eyes are good? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4.
One and two and three and four and say that with me. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
My lord, I have remembrances of yours that I have longed to redeliver. I pray you now receive them.
No, not I. I never gave you aught.
I think we have a fairly forward-thinking community that, you know, times are changing and we need that support. I get to look out my office window every day and look at a beautiful music edition. It is amazing to stand in new spaces that the community had made a commitment to keep our students on the edge of the newest of facilities. And that same commitment's been there, whether it's technology, programming. I mean, that belief is there. So I think it's important to make those connections with the staff members, and, you know, people in the community, parents, to understand really what are those things that are the future for Homer.
The Homer Central School will be celebrating its bicentennial in 2019. It can trace its origins back to February 2nd, 1819, when the state chartered an academy on the village green. There has always been a school building at the site of today's Homer Elementary building. Homer has a very intense sense of place. It's the sort of place where you feel comfortable raising children, getting a solid foundation in their academics, and that you know that someone is going to be caring for them and seeing that there is a pathway to success for them.
I feel like it's had a really good influence on how I've grown up, especially like the community that we live in. It's not just the school district is really good, but then you also have Homer surrounding it, which is a really good place to be a kid and grow up.
I made my first friend on the day before kindergarten, and she is still my best friend, and we are best gal pals in the senior superlative.
Absolutely. Yes, I do feel supported at the school district because our administration is constantly providing different opportunities for professional development. That tight-knit group that we have in Homer, the supportive community, the parents are always involved, and just the teamwork that we have in this community. So I'm proud to be back here and hopefully raise my children here.
What really attracted me to this district was the community. It's a very small community. Growing up in a small community, I really wanted to get back to my roots. I spent a couple of afternoons prior to coming down and interviewing with the district, touring the village along with the district, and my wife and I and family really fell in love.
I think we have so much to offer and provide our students here at the elementary, in the intermediate, and the junior high, right through the high school, many opportunities that they wouldn't have in other school districts. I'm proud to be a teacher here, and I'm proud to say that my own children go to this district.